Okay. Yeah. Well.
Add some colour. We'll just shoot.
Yeah. Just give me things when you got them. So, what were your favourite kind of clips and like parts of the music video? Just speak.
I liked the white masks.
The white
because it made sense with the whole mannequins thing, and it was a good metaphor to use considering you had all the statistics on the back, so it sort of relates back to the product as well.
Thank you.
I really liked the way that you had double images, so you'd have like the same image but it would be like kind of see-through. That effect that you used when she was like walking around, I thought that looked really amazing.
I liked the night views of London, so many lights and stuff. It was very nice.
Which kind of goes with the street light.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm really worried this might not pick up on the camera. Look, pick up. I'm just going to move it
Did you
closer.
think about using a zoom mic if you're just going to use the sound?
I didn't think of that because I didn't really know what was going to happen with this whole...
Because I know the mic on that is really shitty.
We'll all talk really loudly.
Yeah, just embrace your voice. Yeah. Okay, right. So what aspects of the video promote like the actual song? Like how do they link to the
The
visuals?
streetlights, definitely.
Streetlights.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Because like, and not even just the streetlights, but like even with the Metropolitan Police light as well, and like the streetlights, the cars and stuff like that, and just the city in general.
Yeah.
So it does link to the
Yeah.
song.
Your use of light in general is sort of like a strong visual campaign, so it carries on across everything else that you produce that we've seen.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So do you think there's any, because obviously like the genre is quite like indie and like alternative and a bit grungy as well. So do you think like the music video kind of uses a bit grungy, not very much at all, but tiny bit. It's just the basses that she uses. Do you think like the video sticks to any conventions or breaks any conventions at all for that genre of music?
Her close-ups of her singing, which I think is quite common in that kind of genre, I think that helped.
And the fashion, what people are wearing, the man's piercings, and all that stuff kind of fits that kind of edge that you were just talking about, the grungy vibe, which is good because apparently, if I'm not wrong, the song's about homeless people and people sleeping rough and stuff. So
Yeah.
that kind of goes along with it.
Okay, great. So ignore that one, obviously, because
Why?
about the
Number
creative
4?
skills.
Yeah.
Okay. If not,
I thought we could talk. I've got some
yeah,
questions.
okay.
Alice was well prepared for that one.
Okay.
Let Alice speak down.
I will let you speak.
Speak forth.
The editing was really, really good, I thought. Like the pace of the video, because obviously the song isn't really quick, so it's quite slow
Yeah.
in most of it. And I thought like the way that you have kind of like some fades and like longer shots, I thought worked really well with the pace of the song. And also, well, you did have lip syncing as well in that, which is also quite common in like, obviously it's got like a kind of narrative in it, so that helped. But yeah, the editing, like the effects that you use with like the having two pieces of footage on top of each other, I thought looked really, really nice. Because you were filming on such a high quality camera, I thought it looked really good as well.
Thank you. Okay.
But you shouldn't let that go.
Okay, so here we go. This is the big question. Improvements. Hit me.
On the magazine advert.
Oh, this one's just music video for now.
Oh, is
and
it?
then we'll
Okay,
just
that's
and then
fine,
I'll
that's
just
fine,
run
sorry,
through the
yeah.
questions of.
Fading between shots, I think this is probably just a personal thing, but I might have used it a little bit less because there is kind of a narrative. It could sort of confuse things a little
Yeah.
bit, which it didn't, like towards the end, but somewhere in the middle. I found
Okay.
myself thinking what was happening
Yeah.
because of the all the different visuals that were on the screen.
There are some in like a chorus, the first chorus, and it's a bit as if there's too much. But then if I take it away, there's not enough, and then it seems to like there's
You know,
a
the
hard
mask
balance.
thing.
Yeah.
Maybe try to have a little bit more of that at the beginning, because like the music video starts with like this girl and you know she's singing and she's walking around in like the streets and stuff, and I thought it would be cool. And then all of a sudden I was like, not all of a sudden, but like there were these masks, and I was like, it just confused me a little bit, because I was like, I didn't realise that was part of it.
Yeah.
Maybe introduce them like a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Like, you know that shot where it had the guy and the girl and they were arguing? I think one of them had a mask on, didn't he?
Yeah,
The guy.
he turned and then he
Yeah.
he hadn't got the mask and then he turned. And then it was
Yeah,
meant
maybe put it like a little bit earlier in the music video so that it introduces it, because otherwise it's like a little bit later and you're like, I thought this was about a girl, now there's some
Yeah.
masks. Like, if you introduce it earlier, then it would make more sense for the rest of the clips.
I hadn't even thought of that, but it's really clicked now that I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I've watched it so many times, so
yeah, I
it's
know
just
what
kind
you
of
mean, yeah. That's why focus
yeah.
groups are good.
improvements.
Speak.
I think
Any-
Alice pretty much summed it up.
Yeah. Okay. So, the digipack and the posters. So everyone's fine, remembers them, and doesn't have anything to look at again. Okay. So, do you think the digipack and the poster tie into the music video enough, or like represented?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah?
the colours, like with the streetlights, that kind of orange glow is like consistent throughout the music video and the digipack and the poster. So, like, yeah.
Yeah, the connotations are all there, like throughout things, so it's good.
Wait, what was that?
The connotations are all there, like throughout the auxiliary project and throughout the music video. There is definitely the same imagery, which definitely works.
Okay. Thank you. Any problems at all with that tying in? No? Okay. So do the images work together, as in the inside of the digipack and the outside, and then obviously like the poster with that? Do they all work, or is there anything that you would change a little, or tone it down, tone it up, or
Well, there are two versions of the inside.
two versions of the lighter version of the inside is the
better. Is that the one you're going to use?
Yes,
yeah,
that was
yeah,
the one that was
definitely looks better.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, fantastic. Anything else? No?
What are the rest of the questions?
The other questions are, does it fit with the genre of the music? And do you feel the fonts are bold enough and attract enough attention to the audience?
Oh, you've got that's fine, yeah.
And then any areas for improvement.
Oh, I see that, yeah.
So, nothing more about the images thing. Okay. Do you think it fits to the genre again, like of the music? Like,
What do you think?
No, yeah, I do, because you've obviously, like Alice said, the whole lighting thing is. I don't like shouting.
just shout,
Shout all. I don't.
embrace.
You do that a lot.
No, what Alice said before about the whole, the lights and the street lights, and it's kind of dark and it's kind of light.
Are you rapping to something or something?
Yeah, Slim Shady. But yeah, no, it definitely fits the genre and the style, and it looks good.
Okay. Is there any areas at all that you think kind of drifts off a bit from the genre, makes it a bit kind of like folky or anything like that at all? All themes.
I don't think so.
I just went for a genre. I just picked it out. Not really.
Well, no, I mean, it's called Streetlights. It's going to be light, but obviously sometimes they go with sort of darker, bleaker imagery, but I can see why you went with the correct thing. That's why I said not really,
Oh, okay.
purposefully ambiguous.
Okay. Sorry, other people have answered these on the peer feedback thing. Okay, so do you feel the fonts were bold enough? Bold? Bold. It's all my different accents is coming out. North. Bold. Everyone knows what
Bold,
B-O-L-D.
yes. You can read it,
Yeah.
it's
So that question there. How do you feel about it?
The fonts.
Yes, the fonts.
So on the, if I remember rightly, the magazine advert, the
Sure.
top one, like the where it says Beth,
Uh,
is like, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I think maybe you could make, like, I really like Street Lights, like the thin font. I really like that. I think
Yeah.
that's really good. Maybe Beth could be like, maybe like, I don't know, like a little bit thicker or something like that, like a tiny little bit bolder, or maybe like underlined or something like that. Like,
Okay, yeah.
Because the word Beth and the Street Lights in March 2014 are kind of quite close together, so I kind of like assume that's just like all one text, when really it's like two separate pieces, you know what I mean? So maybe bring Street Lights down just a little bit, because you've got that space there.
Yeah.
So you can maybe just bring it down like a teensy bit, just to kind of emphasise the name of the artist more,
Yeah.
a little bit. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, that's good. That's good. That's the kind of thing that
You
I
don't
want
have
to
to
know.
do that. I'm not going to be like annoyed if you don't. I'm
No,
just
no,
saying,
no. That's the kind of thing that I want to hear. So.
Tell me about it.
That's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Which one? This one. Okay. Any more?
I like the way you obviously joined the T and the L together to symbolise, you know, the street light. I thought that was quite genius. I really like that.
Thank you. I like people like you that
Recognise.
recognise things like
I thought
that.
that was genius. That was really good.
Yeah. So nothing else on that front. No. Okay. So improvements on all areas. I'll just put them up again, so then you can. Which one have I got up there? I've got that one. Just then it's easier to see. Sorry, this is like my personal one and everything else.
A lot. It's fine.
So, yeah. So there's this one, obviously. I'll just zoom.
Can I just say I really like that it's one picture, and that's really cool.
Oh, thank
Like
you.
that it's all across. It's not like one picture and then one picture. It's like goes all the way across Digipack. Really like that.
Oh,
That's cool.
So do I.
thank you.
Me three if we're gonna just.
Yeah, that makes
It's
four.
just like yep.
Peace. Thank you. And then obviously the inside, and then we can zoom in. And the thing is, when it actually prints off, you can see this quite clearly.
I was just going
Which
to say
is
because
odd.
that's one problem. I think that's one of the major problems I had with it. I like everything else, but I could not read that small writing.
Okay.
I don't know if that's just me.
It's probably because I knew and know what I was writing.
Yeah,
So if
exactly,
so you can you actually read? Because I wanted the fonts
I
kind
can
of
read
be a
the
bit
top
like
one.
odd.
I can read the top one, but I cannot read the second one, and I cannot read the fourth one or the fifth one.
Right. Okay.
Like
yeah.
the small
yeah.
ones, basically. But I
So if I
sorry.
make them a bit larger, they are clearer when you print them off, but that's not going to make a difference to the examiner.
Yeah.
So
Maybe make them all the same.
increase the. Okay. Yeah.
Or at least make those ones a little bit bigger, because like one person could read them.
Okay. Sure. And then. No, I'm going wrong here. I'm getting confused. Yes, and then posters. So, any major improvements? So, anything about the borders that you don't like, or the QR code, or the positioning, or no?
It's all good.
And on here, is this colours ranges?
It's professional
okay?
as well, because it's got the little thing down the middle, which I've forgotten to do. I think that looks really cool.
Thank you.
I know obviously you're supposed to put it there, but I think
It
that
has
looks
a
quite cool.
spine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Splendid.
Okay, and then just where's it? I don't know where it's gone. Okay, we're back to the dress. Anyway,
dress.
so yeah, is there anything else at all? Anything about the music video at all that you feel like just it's come to your mind now? No?
All the shots and everything in the music video were really good. There was nothing that seemed jumped or forced or anything.
It was
So it
out
was
of
good.
place. It seemed to flow quite nicely.
The editing was very good. That's a
Thank you.
very good, strong point.
The song was very nice as well.
I'll pass that on.
Oh, that's right then.
Oh well, thank you, and yeah,
Peace out.
yeah.